Okay, endlich mal ein paar Steam-Achievements nachgeholt. Ich habe jetzt die letzten 3 Stunden immer noch über den eigenen Paradox-Launcher gestartet und nicht über den Steam-Launcher. Und jetzt kurz über den Steam-Launcher, weil es da ein Update gab. Und habe jetzt gleich 9 Achievements oder sowas bekommen. Nachgeholt. Ja, es gibt irgendwie ein Update, was irgendwie mit dem Speicherständen irgendwelche Schwierigkeiten gab. Uff. Und wir wollten zur Baustelle. Ich wollte noch mal gucken. Ja, er hat keine Kampffähigkeiten.
There was that same scent of concrete pockets I talked about.
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who... didn't have... So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsafe. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. I headed down to the old Western Corp. Nope, had nothing to say. Wasn't gonna speak to me. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha, leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Huh. Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. I went down to...
Fucking cops think they own food.
What is it this time?
Yeah, boss, you look, real busy. I thought maybe...
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll staple your lips shut.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Also er hat keinen Bock auf uns. Der oben aber eigentlich auch nicht. Was ist mit dem? Es wird wahrscheinlich nur das Gebäude markiert, aber keine Person an sich.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
I had a question.
Slow night.
I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and this little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I mourn the old clackety-clack. I never ate fish in Seattle. Even I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could... Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses. Junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
Ravennas Medaillon. Es ist silber, leicht zerkratzt und stumpf geworden und riecht schwach nach Patchouliöl. Auf der Rückseite sind 2 Buchstaben eingraviert, DL, in schnörkeliger Schrift. Darin befinden sich 2 Bilder desselben Mädchens. Dunkle Haare, etwa 10 Jahre alt. Sie wirkt nicht fröhlich. Okay. Also so mit Items zeigen, die man in der Hand hält oder irgendwelche Beschreibungen richtig gleich geben, haben sie es irgendwie nicht so. Ne? Wir haben die ganze Zeit diesen ollen Fallnotizen, Kodex, Zeugs, Einträge. Ist an sich nicht schlimm, aber ich mag es halt lieber, wenn du dann doch, ne, du zeigst hier ein Amulett. Du hast das dann kurz in der Hand oder es geht ein Bild von dem Amulett auf. Du kannst das Amulett drehen und siehst halt die Details oder irgendwie sowas. Und nicht, dass es da in Textform steht. Wie bei den Resident Evil Games, wo dann halt wirklich dieses 3D-Objekt oder 2D-Objekt dann da hast und dann da die Beschreibung dann drauf. Finde ich sehr viel cooler. Ich meine, das geht hier auch. Was ganz schrecklich ist, wenn du jemanden aussaugst, der gerade so tut, als wenn er telefonieren würde mit dem Handy, aber gar kein Handy in der Hand hat. Das ist, es gab schon 2, 3 komische Momente. Weil beim Aussaugen noch die Hand am Ohr hatte, als wenn er ein Handy in der Hand hat. Ich habe erst einen NPC gesehen, der wirklich ein Handy in der Hand hatte. Und das war von der Story. Das war nicht schlecht. Okay, jetzt sollen wir zu ihr gehen und sie darauf ansprechen wahrscheinlich. Hi Leute, wie geht's euch? Ich bin wieder da. Ich habe einen großen Fall. Nein? Dann nicht. Ich gehe wieder in meinen Keller. Okay, sie sitzt da noch. Und es ist nichts weiter. Ich gehe mal kurz was trinken.
What's the word, Wilbur?
Sing.
Believe me, buddy. Give me a moment. There's something about your
Let it.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Farewell, Mark.
See if.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
You may as well come clean. What have you been up to?
Nothing. And that's not my locket, that's the truth. Keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Welche Taste war das jetzt?
I figured I needed my strength for other things. Forget.
Ich will mal gucken, was hier so passiert.
Any news, detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the side.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one.
I imagine that you did. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girl.
Much to my shame, I do know. I found this locket of yours at a pawn.
Oh,
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
It's nothing to worry about. There are lots of wannabe killers. Most of them never leave their family basement.
Well then, if there's nothing to worry about, I guess I don't need your help anymore. Good night, detective.
I realized the conversation had taken a turn, and my case might have hit a dead end.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Warum nicht?
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Not the best conversationalist. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Hä? Ich hab sie doch schon einmal resettet. Warum soll ich die denn nochmal resetten?
I've got nothing to say to you.
This wasn't good.
Hä? Bruder, ich mach das wirklich nicht gerne, ne?
How's it hanging, Harry?
Detective.
Oh, that just sounds painful. I'm a little... Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? See you soon, Boone.
Lemony, lemony, buzz, buzz.
Es geht halt nur das.
Memory is fickle.
Any news to
The law takes it. You may
We did?
playing.
Oh,
I am Matt. The Dutchman.
wow, we never...
Much to my shame. I found this locket.
Oh,
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
what? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant that.
Er ist reich.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Das habe ich gemacht. Hallo? Was?
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
Ich habe doch nachgefragt.
What's cooking, Charlie? Don't give me... Sure, buddy. I'd like a... Oh! Keep it read.
Bye.
Es ist frech, dass sie da so eine Ladestation hingestellt haben.
Apologies.
Any news to...
The law takes... I found this
Oh,
You may as well come clean.
nothing. And that's not my locket. That's the trick.
It's my job to have suspicions.
It doesn't matter.
Something told me she...
Dann nicht. Stirb doch. Okay, jetzt dem Oberboss Bescheid sagen. Und wenn ich wiederkomme, hat sich hier einmal eingeschlichen und du bist tot. Verstanden?
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big... Benny wanted...
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Fucking snow in Seattle.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What is it this time? Ah, Fabian. Well?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. We never really
You're right. We don't.
I'll be off.
I see.
I wondered if...
Kleinen Umweg gemacht. Vielleicht passiert ja jetzt was.
Here, I don't... Wish I had a bigger coat. I need to find a better spot.
I've got nothing to...
This wasn't good. You doing okay? And... Hey! Tangy. Stay sick.
Love you.
Forget.
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't.
So, das stand
Not
bei der
anymore.
Quest.
And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Das andere darf ich nicht.
I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I didn't see the need. Nope, had nothing to say.
How's life in the
Hey.
I'd like a...
Yeah.
Oh, I needed that. Thank you.
Bye.
Apologies.
Ich gehe gleich nochmal zurück.
You doing okay? I do with... Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Take care, Blair.
See Fabius. Say hi to Miss Mommy.
Also.
Any news?
The law takes... You made it to the...
We did?
Playing pool.
Oh,
I imagine that you did. The Dutchman...
wow. We never...
Much to my shame. I found this locket of yours at a...
Oh,
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
so do you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is
Kann ja
real.
nur das
Could
sein.
strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe... If only you told me of your sister. My night would have been simpler. I believe you've... The case is... Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
Okay, ja. Wenn du das machst, was da steht, also in der Quest steht, fragt nach Ravenna, dann passiert nichts. Toll. Cool. Mhm. Jetzt müssen wir jetzt zur anderen Seite der Stadt, ne? Ja.
As soon as I...
Hätte ich das mal vorher gewusst. Jetzt weiß ich, woran mich die Stadt erinnert. The Day Before. Dieses Scam-Spiel. Wo die so ein Stadt Extraction-Shooter machen wollten. Daran erinnert mich die Stadt. Auch so komplett leer, nichts passiert wirklich. Einfach nur so Stadt aus dem Baukasten zusammengesetzt und fertig. Daran erinnert mich das.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today?
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Politiker kommen überall rein.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her. And not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'll be discreet. I promise not to poop the party.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is safe.
Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Okay. Wie gesagt, wir haben ja keine Kampffähigkeiten oder irgendwie sowas.
What was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. And I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should get on the trail.
Das Spiel, da war ich. Hallo? Wer hätte das gedacht?
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I didn't see the point in I figured I needed my strength for other things. I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, Could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch it for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Okay. Habe wieder einen Fall.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire. But you look uncomfortable, Detective. Have you somewhere else to be?
You know, party and all, I thought I'd check out the snacks.
Oh, what a shame. Do have a good evening, won't you?
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Okay, dann machen wir hier im nächsten Part weiter. Das wäre schrecklich mit diesen ganzen extra Notizen. Aber das kriegen wir irgendwie schon hin. Und mal gucken, gibt es jetzt wieder nochmal einen ähnlichen Tod? Wieder hier, aber diesmal auf der Party oder so? Kann ja sein. Bis dahin, ciao Leute.